So you like first-person shooters? Well, so do I. So today we're going to take a look at two games in the FPS genre, Xdefiant and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 2023, and we're going to see which game gives you more bang for your buck. Now we're not going to go over gameplay because gameplay is subjective and we want to be fair with our assessment. So at the end I'll give you my opinion and you can give me yours. That's the beauty of YouTube, you can have your own opinion. So let's take a look. Okay, so when I'm making this video, this is Xdefiant's basically day 2 of season 1. So it's a more fair assessment. So first we're gonna look at the interface and we're gonna look at the features, okay? So interface wise, it does look free to play. And being all 100% honest, keeping it a buck, it does look free to play. Okay, so this is your home screen. Your battle pass, we'll take a quick look at the battle pass, and the battle pass interface, it looks mid, okay? It doesn't look that great. It doesn't look terrible, but it looks like what you would expect from a free to play game. All right, so it gives you 90 tiers, and some of the stuff on there is just your basic stuff. You got skins, and the skins that they offer, a lot of them look just like the regular skins. They just got different colors. So it's not like Call of Duty where it's a true skin upgrade where a character will look completely different. They kind of look the same, okay? The guns are okay. I mean, they're not horrible, but they're not great, you know. They're all right, and you get the gestures. They're okay. It's what you'd expect from a free-to-play game, the gestures. And you got 90 tiers, and you get enough currency to buy another battle pass. So if you play this year or this season, it ends in 82 days. That's a long time for a pass, but 82 days, you will get enough coins if you just buy the battle pass once, and you can keep playing, similar to Fortnite. Okay, so also it offers, let's look at the factions. Okay, so it's a little different from Call of Duty, but if you want to think of the Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, kind of think of them as operators. I know there's a difference, but they're kind of going off that thing where each faction has its own stuff, its own appeal and weapons and whatnot and characteristics. The weapons loadouts, they're okay. I mean, it's pretty standard stuff, you know, in the store. Okay, so we'll take a look at the store, and I got 5,300 tokens, or whatever you want to call these things, coins, and these are just some of the things they offer in there. Okay, so if we're looking at how much a coin is worth, we can note that 500 is $5. So if we want to be fair, we'll say every 100 coins is $1. So we look at 1,000 is $10. So this is essentially $30, but they give you a little bit off here, $24.99 if you want to buy coins. And any kind of game like this gives you more coins. The more money you spend, the more discounts you get on the coin. So at a base level, we'll say 100 coins equals $1. Okay. So this is what so a skin here, one skin is 800 coins. So essentially, it's $8, $10. Okay, and you know that's not too crazy because you got to remember, Xdefiant is free to play, so they have to make their money back by selling you stuff. That's how they're going to make money, and it's understandable. The challenges. You know, I've unlocked all the weapons and stuff, but you got faction character challenges and stuff like that, and they give you daily challenges like Call of Duty does. Okay, so they're kind of the same with that sense. Now, one thing that to note, a feature, and I call it a feature, not gameplay, is skill-based matchmaking. This game says there's no skill-based matchmaking. If you go to the home screen and you go to the play part, you have unranked, ranked, practice zone. Now, if I go to unranked, it's pretty bare bones here. Okay, now in all fairness, this is their first, season, and they're adding stuff and they're promising more stuff, and I'm sure they'll deliver. But at the same time, stock right now, this is what you got in their season. They added capture the flag. You can create your playlist like Call of Duty. You can do that. And one of the good things, I'm not gonna, well, if I go into a match, I have to back out. But I just want to show you the active booster. Okay, now I'm going to back out. Take a look at that. Now what that means is, whenever I do an active boost with double XP or weapon XP or whatever I'm doing, it only charges me, the timer only goes down in game. So in a sense, I can stack all my tokens, double XP tokens, come back, and it'll all be there, right? When I get ready to play. So it's not gonna, if I do that in Call of Duty, all my XP tokens, when I wake up in the morning, all my tokens will be gone. I didn't get to experience any of that double XP. But here, that's a nice touch they made with the season 1. Okay, they have rank play. Okay, unlock at player level 40, and practice zone where you can use your guns and do movement and stuff like that. So you have to get to at least level 40 before you can play ranked. And unranked modes, like I showed you, they had a few modes, kind of bare bones. But when you buy the battle pass, okay, you get everything here. Now you do have to play the game to unlock everything. You buy the battle pass, you still have to go through it. However, what I do like about this battle pass is the fact that everything counts towards your battle pass. With Call of Duty, it's time, how much time you spend playing the game. Here, you have a good game, you're going to level up faster. You have a bad game, you're not going to level up as fast. So overall, I'd say for season 1, and let's compare budgets. Obviously, Call of Duty has a bigger budget than this game. I mean, you can see it. I mean, Call of Duty, yeah, it does look better than this. But overall, the game does give you, it's not an ugly game. I mean, it's just not as polished as Call of Duty, but it's playable, it's presentable. There's no skill-based matchmaking in it. And as far as when you buy stuff in the pass, you know, I mean, you're gonna unlock everything. They don't offer you a pass like Call of Duty does, but we'll get to that later, where you can get the black cell. Pretty much in their battle pass, what you see is what you get, and it's okay. It's not gonna blow your mind. It's okay. All right, there's no, as far as now, and they're still doing updates to it, but as far as it goes now, there's no post-season content, or post-battle pass content, I should say. So whatever you got here is pretty much what you're going to end up with. All right, so you got 90 tiers, and you got enough money to unlock the new pass. So that's pretty much it for Xdefiant. Okay, now we're going to move over to Call of Duty. Okay, so we're at Call of Duty, and one thing I forgot to mention at the end of Xdefiant was their battle pass is 700 coins. So we said $100 per 100 coins, so it's about $7, $7.50 if you want to add tax or whatever. But it's about $7 to $8 for their battle pass. Okay. Now Call of Duty, they start you off on this screen. I already bought Call of Duty twice this year, like a moron. But that's nothing to do with the game. That's my own stupid opinion, right? Or my own stupid actions. But anyway, we'll talk about Call of Duty. Now, off the bat, this looks like a premium game. I mean, Xdefiant, you can tell it was free to play, but this looks like a premium title. The interface, in my opinion, the interface is a lot better. The battle pass for Call of Duty, if I'm being 100% honest, looks a lot better. It's a lot cleaner, and you can scroll through just like you can scroll through with Xdefiant. But this one, I mean, when they get operator skins, they look totally different from the skin you get. You know, the default skin you get for the character. All right, so you're getting a lot of stuff. The guns look nice. In my opinion, the guns look better, and that's fine. Now we'll come back to the battle pass in a minute. As far as features and gameplay modes, Call of Duty, I think they do a better job, because obviously they got zombies, they have rank play. Now, to be fair, this is the mid-life cycle of the game, and it didn't come with everything that it has now, but we're basing it on now. I'm not basing it on what it started with. I'm basing it on where it's at now, and you have pretty much everything you want to play. So if you want to filter out your stuff, you got free for all, domination, search and destroy, you know, your classic Call of Duty games, capture the flag. Pretty much every game for the most part that was in Xdefiant, some version of it is here in Call of Duty, and that's a good thing. So you come out of that, we go to the events. They do have challenges, weekly challenges, just like Xdefiant has, and they have the store. Now, I'm not gonna harp too much on this, but let's just take a look. Okay, some of this this what leads into what starts turning me off about Call of Duty. The gameplay, we're not going to touch the gameplay. That, like I said, that's subjective. But what kills me with Call of Duty is it's not free to play. Okay, so I had to buy the actual game for $60. Okay, now if I want to get a bundle, you know, a skin pack, and there were some expensive skin packs on Xdefiant. Let's not pretend like it wasn't. That was kind of more than I want to pay for those skins. However, it's a free to play game. This isn't free to play. And another thing that turns me off with this is the fact that I have to spend if I want this pack right here, I have to spend $20. Now, if you see up in the corner, I got 5,600 COD points. That's a lot of money in COD points, but I can't use it here if I want this skin, because they want cash. They want $20 cash. Screw the coins. You know, that's not going to do any good. Now, some of them you can buy for coins, okay, but we'll look at how much they are. So remember, we said, now let's be fair. Let's take a look at how much the coins are for Call of Duty. Now we'll just do, they're about on par with the Xdefiant ones. Okay, actually you get a little bit more here, but if you go to base levels, they're basically $100 per every 100 coins you get, just like Xdefiant. So we'll just call them the same, okay? So this would be, if I'm spending for this bundle right here 2,400 coins, I'm spending $24 in a sense. All right, now remember the Xdefiant skins, and you get guns, don't get me wrong, you get guns and tracers with this one. It's a little better, but it's still $24. Xdefiant, a skin was like $10. So, but these do look better. I'm not gonna front, these do look better, but they're a lot more expensive, okay? Not to mention, remember, I had to pay for the game. All right, so that's one turnoff I got with Call of Duty. Another turnoff is the fact that, okay, so if I want to get skins here, all right, they're cool looking, but at the same time, if I want to say I want to look at this one, now how cool as that looks, all right, if I want the Black Cell version of it, which is a cool skin, I have to buy the Black Cell pass. Now let's take a look at that. And this is my problem with the Black Cell pass. Yes, it has cool stuff on it, but I have to spend $29. I don't got the chance to get, I can't use my coins, they're useless in this scenario. I have to spend $29. Now if I get this every year, and I'm going hypothetical, but I'm just being honest, if there's 6 seasons, I'll just even say 5 seasons of Call of Duty, 5 Black Cells, I'm looking at 5 times 30, pretty much $150 to tack on the fact that I spent $60 for the game. Okay, so that's a lot of money. And that's kind of a turnoff, you know, when they can do, and people say, well, Black Cell, you know, you don't have to buy Black Cell. I don't have to buy Black Cell, you're right. And now if I buy this the regular battle pass, okay, I'm at 2,400 coins for the battle pass, right? Oh, this is the bundle. So the basic battle pass, to be fair, this is the basic battle pass. 1,100, so about $10. So it's a little more expensive than the ones like the battle pass for Xdefiant. Okay, and I do earn the money back, so I'll be able to earn more money, and I actually come ahead with 300 more coins. Okay, but I don't get none of the cool stuff that the Black Cell has, which I think is a ripoff, because bad enough if you're going to sell me the Black Cell, let me use the coins, let me spend the money. You're still going to get my money, but let me use the money and use my Call of Duty point coins as opposed to asking me for $30. You know what I mean? Let me use the coins. And if you don't want to do that, just say, okay, well, be like Fortnite. Okay, Fortnite has like those battle cell, like, I mean, the Black Cell skins do look a little different, I'll admit. But in Fortnite, when you unlock everything in their battle pass, they give you extra like post battle pass content, so you can do more levels, level up more, and then you get a variation of the skin. It's not a total upgrade like the Black Cell, but it's still different colors, different, you know, some of them are, you know, reactable and stuff like that in Fortnite. So they do give you a chance to earn that. So basically, I'm getting a watered down version of the battle pass, because I'm not getting the cool characters. I'm not getting the Black Cell stuff. And if I want that, I have to spend $30. And if I want to spend the money, I have to spend 30 real dollars of my money as opposed to using my Call of Duty point coins. So that's, to me, that's scummy. That I don't like that practice. And pretty much that's about it. I mean, to be fair, so if we recap, and also skill-based matchmaking, that is a feature in the game. You can't shut it off. It just kind of comes with the game. So that kills it for me right there instantly, the skill-based matchmaking. Now, I will admit, playing Call of Duty, when I'm playing, it's fun. I do enjoy the game, but I just don't like the skill-based matchmaking like a lot of other people. And that's kind of a complete turn-off for me right there. The game can be super good, but I'm not a fan of the skill-based matchmaking. And I'm not a fan of how they're just gouging you for money. I mean, it's just like, come on, dude, you're charging a lot of money just for me to get a complete experience with the game. So with all that said, guys, let's take into account, let's recap. So Call of Duty, in my opinion, does look better than Xdefiant. It does feel more premium than Xdefiant. It does do a better job with the UI and I know the UI can be confusing to some people, but it's just that many features in it. So I mean, it does make sense for Call of Duty to be a little more, the UI to be a little more all over the place. I don't even say it's all over. They cleaned it up pretty good, but it's just it's feature rich. You get a lot of stuff. However, when it goes to getting the full experience and spending money, you're going to spend a lot more money on Call of Duty than you would Xdefiant. Remember, Xdefiant is free to play. Call of Duty, you have to pay the entry fee of $60 to get in. And then their stores is a lot more expensive than the Xdefiant store. Now, the quality is a little better. I'm not going to lie. The Call of Duty quality is better, but you're going to pay a premium price for it. At the same time, you're going to spend big bucks for that Black Sale Pass, and you can't even use your coins you unlock in the game. You have to spend your real money. So, and then I think, like I said, the skill-based matchmaking, and I'll even write that off and say, okay, that's an opinion. Okay, some people, from what I understand, some people actually like skill-based matchmaking. Okay, believe it or not, but you know, that's here or there. So overall, I'd say the experience for me, okay, and one main thing, I think the tipping scale here is that Call of Duty, when you buy all this stuff, it's only good for this game. Now, they had 2 seasons. You had Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. Your skins carried over, but they're not going to carry over to Black Ops 6. At least not at this time. They're not saying anything about it. So all the money you spend here is a wash once the new game comes out. On the other hand, with Xdefiant, all the money you spend on Xdefiant, it's going to carry over. And everything you unlock is going to carry over until Season 2 and so forth, because this is kind of a game that's going to keep going. They're going to keep building on it. Call of Duty is like the Madden. Every year it's something new. So everything you spend here is not going to go over to the next game. Your coins will, but the stuff you unlock and buy won't. So it's pretty much only good for these 2 games, and that's huge. You're spending a lot of money. So I'd have to go with more bang for your buck as far as what you get overall. Xdefiant. Not counting skill-based matchmaking here. I mean, I got a gripe with that, but as far as what you get, I'd have to go with Xdefiant. But that's just my opinion, guys. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Maybe you feel like Call of Duty is going to give you more bang for your buck. You feel like it's worth paying that premium price for the experience. I mean, not me. I just feel like it's just not enough for the price that they're charging. But let me know, guys, what you think. That's going to do it for this video. As always, a like's appreciated, and subscribe if you're not a subscriber, so that way you don't miss any more videos that come out. With that said, guys, as always, take care of yourself, protect your inner peace, and God bless. We'll catch you on the next one.